Oh, hey, a Squirtle. And we're back with more Pokemon. Because I need to level up in order to... God, that screen tearing is really bothering me. But I don't know how to fix it, so... Oh well. With more Pokemon, because... Mega Dimensions DLC, I guess. Buy a few of those. Okay. Sure, I'll beat you up, I guess. Specifically because he has requested a hot battle, I am going to give him ice. And only ice. I think you mean too cold, because the only move I used was Ice Beam. Also, you don't want high heat. Or at least you don't want heat that high when you're cooking. I cook a lot. You don't want heat that high. Medium heat is good. He's gonna burn his fucking food. Your steaks are gonna be burnt. Sure. Talia the Gourmet. Not Talia al Ghul, right? We don't want Talia al Ghul serving us food. It's a fast way to commit die. Alright, George's. Barbacle. What a brilliant victory. Congratulations. Bam. Adeline. The fifth course, we are proud to present Yannick's Pokemon. Bon appetit. Alright, Yannick. Night Slash. Bam. Bam. To have polished off a full course of 2-star battles, you must be the true gourmet here. That's right. I am the Gourmet King. We'll ask you to pay the usual 15 grand for your next visit. Not this time. I'm sure there'd be a demand for a Pokemon battle tutoring service. I'm sure there is. But the best tutor for Pokemon battles is experience. Oh, to get there, I'll have to drop off of there. Cybold of the Elite Four left to polish his... Cybold left the Elite Four to polish his culinary skills. Huh. Or Verm. I mean, yeah, Team Flare is at fault. They're the ones who fired the weapon. And then they went and tried to blame fucking AZ for it. The losers. When a Pokemon flinches, it can't fire off the move it was about to use. If your Pokemon is able to attack as normal, but your Pokemon's Your opponent's Pokemon can't attack at all. It's basically like attacking twice. Alright. I'll face you. Wondering when you're gonna make me flinch. Probably never. There we go. Victory. I guess it doesn't matter whether you flinch or not. Being a Pokemon trainer is all about clinching victory your own way. Your mental resolve during that battle can only be described as kingly. King's Rock, very nice. Feel the energy! Okay. Hey, I'm at work watching with no audio. Hey, Collector Hayes, I'm just glad you're here. Always glad to see you. Drill. Doesn't matter if you use focus energy to boost your crits. I'm just gonna destroy you anyway. Okay, buddy. Sure. You do that. Do I have a Thunderstone? Oh, I do have a Thunderstone. Change moves. All right. Let's do... Let's head to Centrico Plaza. Let's see if there's any... Let's see what's in here. Got Malamar over there. Hippowdon. Charmander. Bam. There we go. Jeez. Stay in the fucking ball, Charmander. Right, I forgot about that. There we go. Now I've got Charmander. Oh, whoops. Nope, that's not the button I wanted. There we go. What? What caused Gardevoir to faint? I'm not in battle! Absol's mad. Oh, it's an Alpha Absol. No, thank you. I'm gonna have none of that. No, thank you. What do you want? I think I have an Ekans. I do have an Ekans. Apparently, Ekans likes being called cute. You can have this one. I'm not using it. Had some real satisfying wins in my ZA Royale matches last night. Makes oil, vinegar, and mustard. You've got dressing. People just love our baguettes. God, my shortest route goes over a roof that's crawling with Pokemon. Damn, sounds like a skill issue. Alright, let's pay a visit to Construction Company, see if I can get one of those EXP boosting canary dolls. Oh, I already maxed out my canary. Oh. Rashant Lana. An Okaberry. Alright, let's try this again, see if we can get into that lower level. There we go. Time ahead at a full course of battle at a restaurant. It's important to immerse yourself in all kinds of new experiences, don't you think? Yes, and that. The one-star restaurant Lana. One of my Stunfisks has gone missing, and it's no ordinary Stunfisk. It looks like this fellow because I caught them in the Galar region. They bury themselves in the ground so they look just like Pokeballs someone dropped. Look for my Stunfisk in Wild Zone 11. I bet it's disguised itself as a Pokeball. Let me know if you find it. My question for this dude is, why weren't you keeping track of your own Pokemon? How did this one even go missing? I don't think it's on this side, so it might be on the other side. Unless that's it there. Okay. Hooray. A Galarian Stunfisk. Alright, let's go see what the problem in the Pokemon Center is. Healing Pokemon is a specialty of mine, working at a Pokemon Center, and also I decided to share my skills with my team. What I mean is that I taught my Pokemon moves that can restore HP. I want to battle you. Then taste despair. Okay, bien. You see, healing means nothing when you can just train right through it. Gyarados, who are you yelling at? Full restore. You. Bam. Got it fast enough. That was the only one of the 3 battle quests today that actually might have been a challenge. And that's exactly it. If you attack fast enough, they don't have time to recover. What if you having to heal my own team like I do teams of other trainers? Evolve Ekans because it's available. Boxes, you. Swap with you. You change moves. We're gonna do that. Yeah. Alright, let's go battle this lady. Oh, I have to put the rest of my team in the boxes. Whoops. All right. Yeah, you're electric flying, aren't you? Well, that's also because you're 20 levels higher than me. Either way. It is now time for the ZA Royale. Alright, let's head over here. Bam. Got him. A valiant effort using Mega Obama Snow against me. It just is meaningless, because I will always win. Start with a fire type move. Easy enough. Oh. I wasn't caught off guard. Bam. There we go. Put your stupid Naruto run away, Garchomp. Hyper Potion, you. And you. Bam. Bam. Got it. Oh. That one actually got me. Delivery for the winning Pokemon trainer, Max Potions. Rank Infinite? Oh, Katrina the Veteran. That's what that... Okay. I was wondering, like, what is that outfit? What is that costume? It's the Veteran. Hyper Potion, you. Bam. Satchel, Hyper Potion, you. We'll do Paralyze Heal. Here we are. And Hyper Potion. There we go. Revive. Hyper Potion. There we go. Oh, that was not the move I wanted to use. Bonk. Raichu is growing steadily, very nice. Bonk. Care for surprise medals? I will happily take some prize medals. Satchel, Super Potion. Oh. Not close enough. There we go. And then, I switch over to Gyarados. Knock it out with an Iron Head. And that clears all 3 of my cards. Full restore you. Bam. There we go. There we go. This time I'm definitely getting my wish to double my vacation time. Honey, if you're this if you're this deprived of a real vacation, you need a new job. Bam. I'm really good at my job, but battling not so much. Then why are you continuing to battle then? Like, if it causes you that much despair. Bam. Instantly knock out the Charizard. Bam. At this rate, I might actually get the Mega Ticket tonight. Or the Challenge Ticket. Holy shit, he actually didn't see me behind the tree! Holy shit! I was not expecting that. I was expecting him to fully see me behind that tree. But nah. He's just like, what's this, a tree? Couldn't be a trainer here with a Garchomp standing next to it. You go the fuck away. I'm not interested in your advertisements. Fully was not expecting him to just not see me behind the tree. Oh, I don't need make Pokemon drowsy. I don't use that. I don't use moves like that. I'm all about the damage and the... Oh. Alright, hit him with the delete beam. Challenger's ticket obtained. Hyper potion. Hyper potion. Hyper potion. Alright, I'm going to take a short break here. It seems that something's going on with my family, so I'm going to take a short break here. Be back in just a few minutes. Well, that was dramatic for absolutely no reason at all. Alright, now what was I doing? Oh, right, I was going to heal you. Bam, there we go. Oh shit, the delete beam didn't do it. Hit him again. There we go. This rooftop is too small for this battle. Poison type moves. Bam. Oh, stop that explosion. I wonder how much structural damage there is from the ZA Royale, and who pays for it? Is it Quasartico who's responsible for it? Or is it like on an individual basis and trainers just have to be careful about it? Like, who is responsible for any structural damage that occurs? Bonk. This rooftop is even worse than the previous one. There we go. Got it. You could gather the most prize medals, but you may have mine. Good. Couldn't get to 15. A cool 91 grand. Raichu got a cool 8 levels. You're a big help with that big old Bunnelby. Buddy, you gotta do the ZA Royale if you want to be as strong as me. Okay. I'm going to crush you. Mercilessly. Travel the Sightseer. Well, at least you don't have only the Bunnelby. That's good. Satchel. Max potion, you. Bam. Okay, he's got a full proper team. That's good. I feel like fire should be effective against Garbodor just because of the idea of, like, burning trash, you know? I feel like that should make fire strong against Garbodor. Max potion, you. Oh, probably should have done the full restore to deal with that fucking poison. Full restore, you. Twas a valiant effort, Bunnelby. And Treville, do not evolve your Bunnelby. Please. Do not evolve your Bunnelby. It was a valiant effort. Oh, and they were all alphas. Every day can be a journey. What's important is what you get out of your experiences wherever you are. A valuable lesson. Restaurant Luau, a prestigious 3-star restaurant that is renowned for its multi-course meals, being hailed as very much worth a visit. A full 10-course banquet. Not right now. The Rouge District. Some shoes. So this is where Corbo gets his glasses. I found it. Nah, Corbo's glasses are pretty cool. I don't like the look of any of these. Let's see if we can find some other headphones. Soul Rock sweater. A kimono. Trench coat and pants set. We'll buy that, but we're not going to wear it. 3-finger gloves. Yeah, those look like gloves somebody who catches a lot of Pokemon would wear. Alternatively, they look like gloves an artist would wear. We have just a straight-up Aggron over there. Draco Meteor. There's a Chikorita targeting us. Cubone, Onyx, and Sandile. Yamask, Phantom, and whatever the pumpkin one was. Lucha. Alright, let's do that one. Let's see if we can hop in there. Okay, so I have to head back here, I guess. It's the LGBTQ donut. It's the gay donut. I made the gay donut. Love it. Absolutely peak. Now I just need to know if there's one for specifically bisexual slugs. Do you think they made one that specific? Other the same. Her hair is also a donut. A donut's level boost will increase the levels of all Pokemon in your party by the number shown. This boost can provide an important leg up in battle against high-level Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose. The donut energy Hooper receives from a donut will determine how long you can remain in hyperspace. You'll want to take this account if you want to take your time. Take this into account if you want to take your time exploring Hyperspace Lumiose. If you're lucky, a donut can also provide special effects called flavor powers. These effects can provide a range of benefits from aiding your Pokemon in battle to helping you catch the Pokemon you seek. Getting into the donut business? Guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow. Oh, never mind the donuts. We've got a rare Pokemon here. Looks like Hoopa, the Mischief Pokemon. But let's all hold that thought. You saw some mankey? I know they don't live in Lumiose, so when I saw you'd registered one, I went poking around. People are chattering away online about all this hyperspace stuff, and I had a hunch it was connected to your mankey sighting. Though maybe I do feel a little bad about piling more work on you. A little. Just a little. Just a teensy tiny little bit. Anyway, the real point of my visit is I powered up your Pokedex. Now you can check the Hyperspace Pokedex. Registers Pokemon found at Hyperspace. There are many curious species living there that aren't normally found in Lumiose City. Bet you can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty in hyperspace now. Happy digging. May I ask who that lively woman was? Why does my jaw move like that? Alright. Well, let's do what I initially planned and head back in here to catch Hyperspace Pidgey, I guess. Okay, I guess. I guess we're doing this. I had no plans on doing this, but I guess we're doing this. Oh, I guess I have to put away all of my other Pokemon. Hurry up and lose already. That's my words to you. Bam. One hit. Satchel, Super Potion, you. I don't stand a chance? Buddy, I just whipped your friend. Alright, here we go. Congratulations, you survived 2 hits. You survived until the second hit, because I missed the initial hit. The strongest is this kid's partner Gardevoir. The Maximizers are coming here on tour. I simply can't wait. Who are the Maximizers? Alright. Grab this. When you give Hoopa a donut to eat, it will open up a portal that allows you to enter hyperspace. Check the description of each hyperspace distortion and choose the most suitable donut for that distortion. Then off you go to survey hyperspace Lumiose. As time passes within a pocket of hyperspace, Hoopa's donut energy will gradually be consumed. Once it runs out, you'll have to halt your survey work and return to regular Lumiose. You'll also have to leave hyperspace if you black out or are defeated in battle. Level 105? I love it. This is gonna suck. hyperspace survey request, one with some tasks to accomplish while you're there. To make it easier to keep track of what you have to do in hyperspace Lumios, it would be a huge help if you could accumulate 7,000 points or so. That would move our research forward. You'll probably have to visit hyperspace Lumios a few times to get enough points. When you enter a pocket of hyperspace, you'll be given 3 survey tasks to accomplish. Check out what you should focus on doing before you set out. By completing these tasks and earning points, you'll help propel the work of Corbeau and his team. Starly. A Gimme Ghoul coin. Oh, so catching them doesn't keep them at their level. They are... Okay. Okay. I see how this works now. And now I'm going to... Hey, Collector Hayes, welcome back. How was work? Just got off work, yeah. You sprained your hand and wrist? Oof, that sucks. I hope you're okay. Headed to ER. Well, be careful. No, I'm sorry that happened to you. That sucks. Alright, let's see here. Let's see if we can catch ourselves a Cubone. It's okay, honestly, more of a minor inconvenience. Yes, Dale, that's not fun. I hope your hand's okay. Pick up sparkling items, use the catch window, and destroy floating Pokeballs. I knew that wasn't going to send me down. Hyper Potion, use. Oh, come on. You could have just let me have those Mega Shards. Alright, let's go make some more donuts. bitter, sour, spicy berry. Or a bitter, sour, spicy donut. We'll make one more of the same. And we'll make a different donut. We'll use a hyper chesto berry, a Chilean berry, and a shuka berry. Chesto cream. Alright, let's head outside. It's got a swablu in it. All right. We'll restore you. Let's go there next. That's not what I wanted. Give us an extra minute in there. So there's an alpha Pokemon here. And it's right there. Ah, damn. Wasted the +9. Some Gardevoir. Malamar. What appears to be Lucario in the area. We could get a Lucario, that'd be great. There's Charmander there. There's Lucario. Oh, Lucario briefly fell off the map and died, but he's back now. Nice. Love Lucario. Lucario is a great Pokemon. Officially waiting to be seen. Well, I hope they see you soon. Where are you going? Satchel, hyper potion, use. Release you. Release you. Actually, I could probably just release all of you, because... and upset the natural balance of Lumia City's ecosystem. Like 100 years long. Okay. Like, humans can live that long too. hear tangible holotech was a Quasartico invention. I believe that was the case, considering they claimed to have invented it. Alright, guess we have to use this to go up. Oh, come on. That was some nonsense. There you are. Crap. Hyper Cherry. And a sweet, spicy, sour donut. A Glit Aspir donut. A donut of indescribable flavor thanks to its varied ingredients including aspir berry. Makes you a little more likely to find coins. Item power, coin level 1. Level boost plus 12. Ooh, a shield on. I love shield on. Chesto cream. Okay, so we're better off saving the hyper berries until we have 3 of them. Darn. Shieldon got away. Alright. Small hyperspace wild zone detected. It'll give us almost 5 minutes of survey time with a coin power of 1. That was the wrong Yamask. How did you attack the wrong Yamask? My heart rate is 117. Love your anxiety. That sucks. Absol, what are you doing? Absol, just go back in your Pokeball. Raichu is also broken. I think it's just my medical anxiety acting up. Could be. I mean, going to the ER would make anybody nervous. So, going to the ER would set off my anxiety. Living in the healthcare economy that I do. That parade 5 years ago marked the end of an era. Nurse was like, "Are you in pain?" I said, "No, I have anxiety," and she laughed. Yeah. Yeah, that'll about do it. Oh, I guess he does pick up your Pokeballs when you lose them in hyperspace. How does he get there? I don't know. He doesn't have Hoopa. Why can the Pokeball guy access hyperspace Lumiose when we need Hoopa to do it? What are his secrets? What does he know that we don't? Gonna get X-rays? Well, I hope you get X-ray vision from it. Joking aside. Alright. Joking aside, I hope you turn out okay. I hope it turns out that you're just fine. I hope you haven't broken any bones or anything. No. It's him again. Oh, I am gonna crush you. Let Z eternal, because Z is the ultimate to end all that comes before it. No, buddy, you always lose. That's why they call you the Eternal Z. And you will never achieve your dreams of... For how much they want to charge, this is better. This better give me powers. But no, really, I think it'd be just a sprain. I hope it's just a sprain. A lovely silver bottle here. Certain people are delighted to be given one of these. Zim, thank goodness. Drop whatever you're doing and hurry straight back to Hotel Z. Like, oh, jeez. There better not be an emergency. Oh. It's you. I would speak with you about AZ, but words fail me. How does one fittingly speak of such a man? By first admitting that he was a greater man than you. About the agony of being unable to die. About his deeds both good and heinous. Even though it was for the sake of peace, he did build Ange. Do you consider that a bad deed? Not necessarily, though the havoc it wreaked on Lumios is undeniable. The exact causality is unclear, but we can surmise that Ange's influence resulted in more wild Pokemon gathering throughout Lumios, which led this city, a place for humans, to become a place of harmony with these wild creatures. But now we have separated Pokemon and humans into areas once more. I wonder, is it right that we keep each other at arm's length with these holotech barriers? Perhaps we will find another way. I look forward to seeing what the people of this city choose. After you and I spoke in Lysander Labs, more of my memory returned. And I recalled the existence of two beings. The one that gives, and the one that takes. Xerneas and Yveltal. I wish that I could tell you more. I am sorry for now, all I can remember are these epithets. But I have more to tell you. Zygarde has not shown itself since that eventful day. I imagine it exhausted its power and has now retreated somewhere to quietly recover. You understand what that means, do you not? There are none but you on whom I can rely. That being the situation, I will leave the rest up to you. Please find the two I spoke of. It's like that guy was trying to win a cryptic old man contest. Director's office. I wonder what happened to Professor Sycamore. Greedy little imbecile! We can't handle that without more funding. This idiot mayor is going to be the death of me. Sure, things with Prism Tower have calmed down at last, but that doesn't mean there aren't other threats to Lumios. The signs are all there. The one that takes is otherwise known as Yveltal, and the one that gives, usually called Xerneas. Since Team Flare tried its hand at capturing them both. From the wild zones around town. If I had to posit a theory, it's almost like the areas have been bathed in Xerneas' life energy. In every wild zone where we've detected these weird readings, we've seen a certain kind of Pokemon appearing without fail. They're alpha Pokemon, but not the usual type. These anomalous alphas have to be connected somehow to Xerneas, to the one that gives. Even if they aren't, we still ought to take care of them. Alpha spell danger. Anomalous alphas in wild zones 3, 5, and 9. Okay, well, thank you for just interrupting my battle like that. Whalmer got away from you there. The whale got away from you. We'll restore you. All right. It's Glade. Oh, shit. I wasn't expecting to catch him. Alright, and now number 9. You're not what I'm looking for. Fuck. Here it is. Oh, was that not the anomalous alpha? That was just another alpha? Or is it this Pangoro here? Jesus Christ. Well, this is a partial success. I'm away from the Pangoro. Let's head back here. Oop, that's not what I wanted. It does appear to be a little bit delayed, now that you mention it. I'll have to take a look at that. We're basically headed for disaster. Xerneas, the one who gives life, is beyond a doubt drawing closer to Lumia City. We can probably infer that the crisis is triggered. The crisis with the tower triggered this behavior. The excessive mega power from the tower caused rogue mega evolution, and if Xerneas shows up, something similar could happen. I mean, it has command of basically an unlimited pool of life energy. It looks on track to appear in Wild Zone 11. I would obviously mean you and not me. Great. Love it. Yeah, I think the audio is like a quarter second out of sync with the game. I heard it cost $5 million just to join Team Player back in the day. Yeah, that Slowpoke just gave its life to save Slowbro. I respect that. I respect that, Slowpoke. Gotta respect that, Slowpoke. He just gave his life to protect the Alpha Slowbro. Alright, here we go. We're gonna save here. Just had to explain my injury again. I mean, that's how it goes. You explain it once, and that's not enough, so you explain it a 5th time, and that's not enough, so you explain it a 12th time, and that's not enough. It's never enough. You'll probably have to explain it again when you get back to work, when you're on light duty, and they ask you what happened for the 32nd time. Looks like I was right. Xerneas is a fairy type. Watching your stream is kind of helping me calm down a bit. I'm glad. Watch as long as you like. We'll restore you. Or well, you can watch as long as I'm streaming, but I'm glad it's helping you calm down a bit. I thought you were on house arrest. Weren't you, like, not allowed to leave the lab or something? And to the victor go the spoils, meaning congrats, you got yourself a legendary Pokemon. Seriously, great work. When we found Xerneas 5 years ago, it was basically dormant in a tree-like state. It was a lot easier to secure like that compared to what you just had to do. But even then, you could feel the life force just roiling around it. I'd been researching Pokemon's life energy for ages, and I was still overwhelmed by that feeling. Seeing Xerneas again after all this time, it's quite something. But look at me, still stuck here, forbidden from traveling about freely or leaving Lumiose. And then there was all that mess with the energy leaking out from the tower and powering up wild Pokemon. That's energy's probably what caused all these wild Pokemon to flock to the city, wanting a taste. In short, things have been rough. But somehow we've managed to prevent even more trouble from befalling the Pokemon here. Looking at it that way, I guess it's nice to know that my time working for Team Flare... It's nice to know that my work for Team Flare wasn't a total waste. And you still haven't finished all the research tasks I wanted you to do for me either. So maybe you can take a breather today, but I'm still counting on you to get that work done. Okay. The only thing we've got to offer here is our location. Rizal, I wish you wouldn't be so candid in your sales pitch. I want the one that takes. I hate the aftertaste of failure. Never reach out to the good people of Quasartico first. Meet us at the Quasartico Inc. building. Discussing this further without them won't get us anywhere, believe me. Shove it, you mask, and Litwick. It's either Gulpin or Shrewdle. And I'm not sure who the middle one is there. Meowth, Sableye, and Houndour. Machop, Metadite. And somebody else. We'd heard from Grisham that we should be expecting you. And I have an update of my own. One of our teams recently detected some sort of flying object approaching Lumio City. We have determined that this object is most likely the legendary Pokemon Yveltal. Yveltal is a real nasty piece of work. Nearly took out a whole Team Flare unit on its own back when we tried to capture it for use for the ultimate weapon. And that was when it was in its dormant state, mind you. We did manage to contain it thanks to the efforts of the very best trainers and that Team Flare had to... efforts of the very best trainers that Team Flare had to offer, including our former admin Mulva. If our forces hadn't been so depleted by that foolish campaign, I doubt those children would have ever reached the ultimate weapon to stop it. This time, Quasartico Inc. will be stepping in to help so you don't end up similarly overwhelmed. What kind of help? So their team members, it was a battle simulator that could recreate Pokemon using holotech down to the details of how they moved and the effects of their attacks. Grisham and Grizel here both had both experienced it for themselves, so we asked for their input and built ourselves an improvised version. We'd had to train against such a device back then as Team Flare's future leaders. But the monstrosities Quasartico's made is worse than what Team Flare had to come up with, making it the perfect tool with which to train for a great challenge such as this. Against Victory Bell, Hawlucha, and Tyranitar in their rogue Mega Evolved states. Only this time I don't have Team MZ backing me up. Satchel, full restore, you. X-ray's done, now I'm waiting. Alright, here's hoping for a positive result. I send you all the very best luck that this slug is able to give. Bam, there we go. I need to prepare. Oh, shit. I hit A instead of B. Fuck! I was not prepared. I love Mega Hawlucha, but I am not prepared. Or maybe I am. At this rate, I might be able to keep Gardevoir Mega Evolved perpetually, at least until the end of the battle. Oh. Alright. Time to back off. Let myself heal a little bit. There we go. Alright, let's head into Tyranitar. I don't remember what Tyranitar was, so I'm not prepared. I am not prepared! I think it's rock. So Venusaur should do the trick. And I was right. Satchel will restore you. Whoops, that was not what I wanted. Hyper Potion you. Hit! Aerodactyl! I love Aerodactyl. Nope, again. Here, we'll restore use. Satchel will restore you. Will restore you on you. Made it just barely. Hyper Potion. Another Hyper Potion. Aerodactyl has been caught by Collector Haze. I'm jealous. I love Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl was the first fossil Pokemon, and thus it shall forever hold a special place in my heart. It's level 2. I think my stream must just be cursed. Everything you get when you catch it on my stream is just bad. Bad IVs. That makes it official. My stream is cursed. All of the Pokemon you catch on my stream have been bad. Three stats average, 2 horrible, 1 bad. Oh my god. I think it's my stream. My stream is cursed. Right, even the ones I catch on other streams are bad. Then I don't know. If it's not my stream being cursed, it must just be you. The roof of Rouge District, Galerie de la Lune. Yveltal's type was, I think it's dark? Yveltal is a dark flying. It is weak to electric, ice, rock, and fairy. Okay. Which means Gardevoir should be able to handle this. Or... Raichu, if I level it up enough. Just checked all my mons on this, and I'm not even kidding. My best mon is a level 3 Deerling! Oh my god. Alright, now Raichu's leveled up. Let's go deal with this Alolan Raichu. That is unfortunate. Even your starter is ass. You have my most sincere condolences, Collector Hayes. Renella the Sightseer, and her Raichu. Bam, there we go. I swear I have this luck in Go as well. And I just used all those fucking EXP candies on. I've almost, it must have been 0 star. Oof. I don't know what my mons are in Go. I haven't looked at my Pokemon Go in so long. Fuck it, here we go. I am absolutely losing on this trade, but it's on a Lowland Raichu. It's cute. That wins over function. Its name is Fluffy. You know, Raichu almost had another evolution called Gorochu. And honestly, Gorochu goes hard. It's a nice name, though. It is a nice name. Fluffy is a nice name. Hang on, let me get Gorochu in here. Apparently, people believe that Gorochu was one of the inspirations for Raichu X. Let me add a source, image, Gorochu. Browse. Downloads Gorochu. Here we are. So on, you've got Raichu X there, and then on the other side you have Gorochu. And honestly, Gorochu goes hard. I wish we got Gorochu. I would have Gorochu in my party. Raichu is not a Pokemon I use regularly, but I would have Gorochu in my party. I could absolutely see this thing being, like Electric Dark or something. That thing is freaking awesome. What the hell? I would have made that thing my main mon. It got scrapped from Gen 1 because they didn't have enough space on the cartridge. Honestly, it's a miracle that Gen 1 functioned at all, but yeah, this is what could have been Gorochu. So, yeah. They gave us Pichu over Gorochu. Yes, they did. They gave us Pichu over Gorochu. They gave us Pichu in an attempt to capitalize on the belovedness of Pikachu and sort of capture that lightning in a jar once more. But they never really could. And now we don't have Gorochu. Yeah, nobody liked it. They never really could capture that lightning in a bottle that they had with Pikachu. And because of that, we missed out on Gorochu, who is not who isn't a failure. Like, its tail looks like a lightning scythe. How fucking cool is that? Gorochu slaps. Gorochu gets bitches. Pichu does not. At least they could have made Pichu's shiny good at minimum. They should have. They should have, but they didn't. Yeah. That thing looks psychic electric. I think it looks dark electric. But so yeah, anyway. Or like ghost electric because of the face markings. You know, I do see that as well. I do see the ghost electric on here. I could see it going either way. I think dark electric just because of the black. But I do see ghost electric as well with the face markings. Either way, absolute L Pokemon. They really should give us Gorochu in whatever comes next. Give us the first real 4-stage evolution. Like, honestly, just release Gorochu as is. That should have made them... They should have made that the Mega. They really should have. They really should have. Or absolutely swing for the fences and give us the first 4-stage evolution. But Curly escaped. But yeah. No dice on that. Tomato berries. Give us a new variety of Pikachu and make it that. You know, I would accept that. I would accept a new Pika clone that evolves into Gorochu. I would accept that. Make it Dark Electric and give us the better Raichu. Absolutely. Stop. You hear that, Nintendo? Stop being cowards and give us the Dark Electric superior Raichu. You already gave us a Alolan Raichu, who is Electric Psychic. Give us the Electric Dark Gorochu. Stop being cowards. Give us the Raichu evolution we deserve. That thing deserves to exist more than some of the Pokemon we have. It does. It really does. Do I have Lucarionite? I do. Give to you. Gorochu is a real missed opportunity. And it is one we shall forever mourn. The thing I like to remember is that they gave us Mega Audino, which is a support Mega instead of a Pokemon that could be useful. Yeah. They did do that. Granted, I do think that support Pokemon need to be more of a thing. I feel like most Pokemon focus entirely on just the damage aspect and how much damage they can do. And I think that support type Pokemon do need to be more of a thing. Like, give us a Pokemon who can heal the party when they're in their Pokeballs. What are you? Oh, you're a Weedle. Oh, I'd rather Mega Lucario every time. I'm not saying I'd prefer I'm not saying I'd prefer anything else. I'm just saying that Mega or support Pokemon need to be more present. Doubles is Audino's holy ground, but singles, yeah. Alright, let's give Xerneas. They really wanted that used in single battles. That's, like, not good. The only way that I would see Mega Audino being useful in single battles is if they gave it away to heal the party while they're in the Pokeball. Like, you've got Mega Audino out on the field, and you can heal your team using Mega Audino while they're all in the Pokeballs. You don't have to go in and Hyper Potion each one at a time. Or, you know, be in double battles or anything like that. Instead, it could heal the party while they're in the Pokeballs. That's the only way I see Mega Audino being useful. Cannon Fodder Healer Mega. you why it crawled like that. For real. It's a bird, it should be flying. I do appreciate them making it, like, horrible, given that it's basically the embodiment of death. But, like, at least switch around its animation some so that it, you know, takes some time to fly off the ground. Or, like, you know, seriously? You are level 21, Pidgeotto. Go away. That seems like an overweight scorpion. It kind of does, honestly. What image was this one? Oh, yeah, that was the... Oh, yeah, that's the Electro Ear. I need to get rid of that source. But, yeah. I went down a previous little tangent about the Electro Ear while I was playing Indiana Jones. I appreciate that they made it gross, but, like, let my man fly. No one wants to see it crawl. For real, honestly. Yeah. Xerneas is level 75. I feel like it's a bit low. Come on! I would have accepted 80 at minimum. Yeah, it is a bit low. This is some nonsense. Twice in a row? Really? Bro, getting ball stop with your BS. For real. Hang on, I'm gonna switch Xerneas out because I'm not using it. Let's switch you Who do I need to level right now? I don't really have anybody specific I'm looking to level up right now. So I guess I'll just level up Raichu some more. I imagine the people shopping in the mall beneath us are like, why is there a child and the embodiment of death up on our ceiling? I feel like... And why are they fighting? Yeah. I feel like a lot of Pokemon really suffered in the transition between sprite-based gameplay to 3D gameplay. As cool as these models are, some of them really do suffer from the sort of just lacking personality is what I'll say. Some of them lack personality that their sprites had. Some of them needed to stay sprites. For real. One of those, honestly, was Charmander. Like, Charmander as a 3D model is fairly boring, but some of its sprites had so much life and personality to them. Miltank? I think Miltank should have stayed in Gen 2 where it belonged. Do not like the jiggle physics. I don't think anybody wanted the jiggle physics on Miltank. Except maybe those freaks over on the R34 subreddit. Stay in the ball. There we go. This took too many tries because nothing that caused those first two attempts to fail was my fault, and it should have succeeded the first time. Like, if you manage to beat it in battle, there should be no random chance to the throw. Filled of the dregs we couldn't sell today. Jeez. Hello, Ralts. What are you doing up here? Oh, nice. I can battle all of them now. Alright. Let's... Hey, look, another Raichu. Alright, so we're getting pretty close to the 4-hour mark here. And I've got some stuff to do before I turn in for the night. So I think I'm going to call it here. Thanks for coming, Collector Hayes. I wish you the absolute best with your hand. I sincerely hope nothing is broken. God, that would suck. That would be the absolute worst holiday outcome possible. And I wish you a speedy recovery. Could just say a sprain, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I could just say, I wish you the best of luck with your sprain. As for my next stream, I'm gonna try to stream on Monday, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to, because I'm prepping for New Year's. So, it is likely that my next stream will be after the New Year, probably next Friday. And it will likely be more Pokemon. So, thank you for coming. Best of luck with your sprain. And I will see you, hopefully, in the next stream. Goodbye.